So there we are, a nice little meatball sub with pesto, mozzarella, marinara sauce. Meatballs, obviously. Anyway, cheers. What's up? What's happening? We're back with a new series. Well, not a new one, but we're bringing an old one back. This series is all about life's little pleasures, the simple things. Slowing things down and taking a minute to enjoy the now. We all end up in a rush to go nowhere sometimes, trying to stay busy for busyness sake. And we all forget to slow down and enjoy the simple things. I live for life's little moments that make you just go, if that even makes any sense. This series is not about simple recipes, but there will be some simple ones in here. From childhood classics, home comforts, holiday staples, and everything in between. It's actually 2 years since I originally started this series, and I think I need it back. But I do want you involved in this. Such an open book of a series. I want requests from you. So let's get into it. I am going to attempt to film this as a YouTube video and a TikTok and Instagram. The reason I say attempt is because I have no faith in myself to be able to do this. 800 grams of mince into your bowl. Some people normally use just pork mince. I like using sausages in my meatballs. So you're gonna go 200 grams of them. If you can get just sausage meat on its own, happy days. If not, you're gonna have to like uncircumcise all these. I was right to say attempt because I've already missed like 4 steps. In here, I've already whacked in my parsley. I'm throwing in about 60 grams of breadcrumbs next. Maybe. 1 egg. Is a heavy grating of parmesan. Maybe like 40, 50 grams or something. Just give me a minute.
2 hours later.
Grate in a couple of big cloves of garlic next. I only do like 3 or 4. Do I? Yeah, I should probably edit this shit out. When it comes to the actual seasoning going in, you can kind of do whatever you want. So a couple of heavy
Today, Junior!
A couple of heavy pinches of salt, teaspoons worth of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 2 teaspoons of chilli flakes, and of course, one of the greatest of all time, aroma. Say about a teaspoon of this just because it's salty as fuck. Then you're just going to get your hands in and get it well fucking mixed together. Well mixed there, everything's nice and incorporated. I'm going to pop this on the scales, zero it out, take the whole lump out so I know how much it is, 980 grams, and I'll try to figure out what size I'm going to make these now in a second. If you wanted to, you could take a little handful, make a tiny little ball, fry it off, taste it, and make sure you're happy with it before you go to it. I've made these a fair few times though, so I know I'm happy enough with this. Obviously, go as big or as small as you want. I'm going for about 60 grams. I think it's a good size ball. Roll it fairly tight, and there you go. There we are, nice tray, 16 meatballs. Now there's plenty of different ways you can cook this. I personally prefer to fry them off first and then make the sauce in the same pot. Some people do them in the oven, or some people just drop them straight into the sauce like this. You do you though. Because it's just a 16, I'll probably have to fry them off in 2 batches. So that's not too bad. If you're doing a stupid amount for people, I reckon the oven method is the way forward. So let's get the frying. Frying off behind me, I'm just gonna prep my veg for the sauce. I don't know if anyone actually cares about this shit, but I go horizontal. Some people say you don't need to do these full stop, but I think you get more uniform slice. And you're just going to come towards yourself. We're going to be blending the sauce, so this doesn't need to be perfect. Then turn it, and then down. And see, nice little dice then. First batch is done. That's all you want to focus on frying them. It's just getting a proper crispy edge. Like when you're searing a steak or a burger, you really want to get that char on it. You don't need to worry about cooking them all through because they're going to go back into the sauce anyway. Don't be getting stressed if they start to stick to the bottom. That happens. The heat will eventually make them separate from it once they get crispy enough around the top. Or you try to move them and play about with them, they'll get stuck. You're going to pull all that crispy bits off and leave it stuck to the bottom of the pan. Just leave it and give it a shake every so often. And you'll see they just free themselves up. I don't even know if you can fucking hear me right now. They're all fried off, take them out. I'm gonna record. I'm recording here on my phone because I want to do my usual TikTok and Instagram videos as well. But this makes it so much fucking harder. So let me know what you think of the YouTube video. So the meatballs are out. Back in another small bit of oil in from earlier. Nice pinch of salt. I'm just gonna saute them for about 5 minutes. You can. Some bits off the bottom should start to come away to try to give it a scrape off. Once them onions have a decent bit of colour, we're just going to grate in some more garlic. Whacked in a small bit of chilli flakes too, just because I like my marinara sauce to have a bit of heat. Mix them around, let them get friendly for a minute. You really just start to smell it come through. Got nice and friendly, about 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. A bit more. Cook that off for about 2 or 3 minutes. Next you're going in with 3 tins of plum tomatoes and a whole tin of water. So literally one into the other one. Swirl it around. Into the last one. Swirl it around. Make sure to get everything out the inside. Pour that in too. We're just going to try break these as best as possible. Again, I'm going to be blending it, so it doesn't need to be perfect. We're just going to loosen them up. Next up is my favourite part, basil. Fucking love. Next up, you stupid bollocks. Well, next up is basil. I'm just going to put this whole packet in without the plastic this time. And we're just going to simmer that for a couple of minutes together. Just let them all get friendly. Point. You have a sauce. You could put your meatballs straight in, but I like to blend it. If you want it chunky, leave it chunky. But I like using whatever leftover sauce I have for pizza sauce. Point. We're going to give it a quick taste with the Go, that is Thomas Tank Engine spoon. And a bit more salt. Black pepper. Has a nice bit of kick because of the chilies as well. And then we're going to go back in with our meatballs. Make sure they're all submerged, and we're just going to leave that for about half an hour. I am going to be making a meatball sub with these meatballs today. Normally I'd use the leftovers to make a sub, but I just thought this would be better. If you aren't making a sub, boil a big pot of pasta and literally just mix it into that pot and you'll be laughing. So there we are, a nice little meatball sub with pesto, mozzarella, marinara sauce. Meatballs, obviously. Anyway, cheers. What is it YouTubers normally say? Like, subscribe, tell me to go fuck myself. Yeah, let me know what you think. Not how I feel making it, so we'll see. Let me know if you have any requests on what you want to see next. Go on.